Well, here we are for the second round one game of Group D. It's another debutant. We're full of them for this World Cup 1948 hosted by Switzerland. It's Ireland. Look at that. The Irish are making their World Cup debut in 1948. They're going to be in the all-white kit. Somewhat of an unknown quantity. About half the squad play their trade in England, the other half at home in Ireland. The two focal points of the squad will be midfielder Peter Farrell, the Everton man. He's a fan favorite there. And then striker, probably the best striker on their team, Davy Walsh, the West Brom man. But they come up against one of the favorites of this tournament, Brazil, who are in the green kit. And boy, oh boy, do they have a squad full of stars. The focal points for them will be Zizinho, Ademir, Jair, and Chico. Four talented players. And then Barbosa, one of the best, despite a 174 centimeter stature, he is considered one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Barbosa. As you can see in the chart in the middle, really the bookies favor Brazil rather substantially, but you never know. The goalkeeper kits, Brazil's goalkeeper will be wearing a lighter green kit, and Ireland's goalkeeper will be wearing an orange kit. The football we are using today is the Adidas Brazuca. Very colorful football. We are playing at the Letzigrund in Zurich. Again, one of only two stadiums available to host these games. And we now move to the team sheets. Well, give us just a moment here. Just a moment. Okay, so the Irish team is set. In goal is Paddy O'Reilly. The defenders will be Healy, Herbert Kerr, Thomas Murphy, and Jack McCarthy. Robert Kauser is the defensive midfielder. And there's the man, the Everton man, Peter Farrell. He is the central midfielder. He is going to be the linchpin for the team. On the wing are Frank Gent and Dee Hannon. Eddie Duncan is the captain. But the star striker really is Davy Walsh of West Brom. Peter Farrell and Davy Walsh will be the two focal points of Ireland. Well, for Brazil, there's the captain, Barbosa. Brazil are just getting their team sheet set here. For Brazil, boy oh boy, what a loaded attacking team. They have good defenders too. In goal is the captain Barbosa, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Mena, Rui Campos, and Juvenal are the defenders. Two midfielders are Danilo Alvim, very good midfielder, and Eli. Well, the aforementioned Zizinho and Jair are the supporting strikers. The wingers are Adamir and Chico, and the striker is Baltazar. It's a team that really revolves around Adamir. Brilliant attacking player that he is. There's also a lot of love for Jair and Zizinho. Two talented players. Brazil just really have a talented attacking team with decent defenders as well. We now head to the Let's Agree. Teams are on their way out. And there we are. We're at the Let's Agree in Zurich. Unbelievable. And there is Ireland in their white kits, and Brazil in their green. Of course, Ireland's alternate kit is green, but because of the kits clashing, Ireland are wearing the white today. Here's Brazil, one of the tournament favorites. There's a handful of tournament favorites in this tournament so far. Brazil are one of them. We'll get a look at the referee here soon. The referee of the match. Is Mama Korge. Mama Korge is the referee. Well, we now have the match officials checking the conditions. We will see if the conditions are all set here. And they do look all set. The audio looks set. The cameras are just about ready. There we go. Oh, we just must double check one more time here. I'm sorry. Sometimes we just gotta scratch the itch and double check. We're all set there. Yes, we are. All looks good. Yes, the match officials say we're set. The audio is set. The cameras are set. And we have kickoff at the Let's Agree. It's the last round one. Group fixture. Ireland making their World Cup debut. Zizinho. Baltazar. Chico. Eli. Eli, I should say. Adamir. There's Danilo Alvim to Zizinho. Danilo Alvim in the box. Not the best cross, and it's out for a throw. Well, Ireland survived the first 3.5 minutes, but there's much more to go. Ella. Zizinho. Oh! He had it opening. There's Adamir on the wing. Eli. Lost. Alvim. Ireland holding firm, but they're only 6 minutes in. Eli. Kerr. McCarthy. Ireland big in the back. Paddy Duncan on his day can score a goal or two. Caught offside. Ireland keeping possession. Very interesting. Well done by Ireland so far. Look at this. Gowser. Paddy Duncan. Out wide to McCarthy, who's pushed forward. He crosses. Not the best cross. And now Brazil can counter, and this is the man you do not want on the ball. Adamir. Oh, what a save from Baltazar. Brought the best out of Paddy O'Reilly. Jair to take the corner. Oh! Whoa! It was a header off the line. Look at this sacrifice from the Irish defender right on the face. And out for a throw. Well, just like that, Brazil had two chances. Eli. Oh, Peter Farrell does well. Cowser up the field. Brazil starting to camp themselves in the Irish half. Jair. Jair! Oh, he bent it just wide, Jair. Not far away. Palmeiras man. Zizinho now is in! Oh! Ireland get it away somehow. Well, you can see Ireland are going to be defending for their lives now. It's starting to go in the balance of Brazil's way. Given away though. There's going to be a lot of dumping forward from Ireland. And they're really causing some trouble, the two-man attack there, but here come Brazil. Eli to Zizinho! Paddy O'Reilly off the line. Ireland, 0-0. Paddy Duncan. Oh, given away. Ghent on the cross! Defended well by Brazil. And then Davey Walsh this time beyond the line of God. Barbosa restarts. Oh, look at this. Ireland really fighting for every yard, every possession. There's Farrell, the Everton man. He's a fan favorite at Everton. Jair, Chico. Jair. Chico was offside. Well offside with Chico. Well, Ireland 0-0, 23 minutes in. They've really held some of the ball. Gotta give it to them. They're not trying to dump it all the time. Farrell. Cowser. Methodically down the field, but given away. Danilo Alvin, very good defensive midfielder. But Ghent is in behind, flicked on. And Nena will sweep up the danger. And here's Adamir. You don't want him in space. And here he is again, Adamir crossing. Good defense by Ireland. Eli. Jair. Brazil. Struggling to break down the back line a bit. Flicked on, and Paddy O'Reilly with the restart. Zizinho. Baltazar! I don't know what happened there. Paddy O'Reilly came out, and he ended up heading it wide of a basically open goal. But you can't really say that should have been a goal. It was good goalkeeping by Paddy O'Reilly. Here's Ghent. Paddy Duncan! He rushed it. Tell you what, Ireland come to play. Davey Walsh now. Bumped off by Juvenal. And here they come again, Ireland. They're not backing down. From the two-time semi-finalists, Brazil. They have yet to be in a World Cup final, though. Gone are the days of Leonidas the Rubber Man. In are the days of Adamir, Jair, and Zizinho. Denny Hannon. Cowser. There's Eli. And the foul given on 35 minutes. Flicked on. Chico. Given away. Didn't hit it now. Crossing header. It's right, Ted Barbosa. Ireland showing signs of life here. Very fascinating. Eli. Chico. Oh, good move, Chico. He crosses. Ireland clear. And here's Davy Walsh turning. Walsh crossing. Chance for Ireland. They have a corner. Denny Hannon will take. Headed away by Brazil. Tell you what, Ireland, they may not have had a supreme chance, but they are playing and giving Brazil a scare. And a penalty given. Eli. He dove in. Absolutely a penalty. And big man Davy Walsh of West Brom is going to take it. Is this a moment for Ireland? Davy Walsh, the West Brom man. It's 1-0. Down the middle. Star striker Davy Walsh. It's the first Irish goal in World Cup history. It's the West Brom man. Right down the middle. Barbosa went one way. Davy Walsh didn't go either way. Well taken penalty. And Ireland's persistence and their stubbornness has helped them achieve the unthinkable 1-0 lead. Davy Walsh. That's how you smash a penalty in. On 40 minutes, the penalty gives Ireland the lead. And when France will be watching, because just a game ago they're going to feel like they should have had a penalty, Ireland got one. Well deserved for the Irish. Brazil is on notice now. Unbelievable. There's Baltazar. Back to Danilo Alvini. Eli. Jair. Flicked in. Brazil really having trouble breaking down the Irish backline. And here's Denny Hannon. Up the field he goes. Kauser. Ireland playing with a spirit. Jair de Rosa! And he puts it wide. I think that's the second time Jair has gone wide of that right post. Ireland playing with an Irish spirit. And here's Chico now, though. Brazil waking up on the cross. Chico! Ireland. Oh, good tackle. And we go into halftime. Ireland 1, Brazil 0, 45 minutes away from a monumental upset that not many would have seen. This was the penalty. No. Here's the penalty. Davy Walsh. Good penalty. Well, it was 3 chances for the Irish. And to their credit, they retained 48% of the possession. Well more than a lot of people thought they were capable of. Brazil with 52% possession, 7 chances, but they could not find a way past Paddy O'Reilly in the big Irish back line. And then the penalty given away by Eli. And it's 1-0 Ireland. What on earth are we cooking up here? We move on to the second half. And Jean Leah is in for Frank Gant. Looks to be a tactical change. Chico. Brazil. Jair! Paddy O'Reilly! It's his 3rd big save of the game. In Jair. One of Brazil's star strikers. Or star attackers. Good strike, but too close again to Paddy O'Reilly. And he makes the save. Pushes it wide of goal. Brazil announced their intentions. They have a corner kick. Jair. Ireland clear. But back from Brazil. Danilo Alvini. Jair. There's the cross. Headed away. Brazil. Eli. Zizinho. hasn't been able to get going. Zizinho, but the pressure, and it's 1-1! It's Zizinho! Oh, Ireland couldn't clear their lines, and somehow little Zizinho, fell to the ground, got right back up. Ireland didn't know where they were at the back. Ball rebounded off a player. Defender could not clear it. Can't get his bearings in Zizinho despite falling to the ground on his own accord. Gets up, smashes it past a sighted Paddy O'Reilly. Didn't see the ball until it was struck. Can't expect him to save that. And little Zizinho gives Brazil the 1-1 tie. And it's not the way you wanted to start the half of your Ireland, but here we go. We have a game. Davy Walsh. Farrell! Well, the Everton man fancied to strike, but it was blocked. What a game we have here. Zizinho. Jair. He's got room ahead. Jair. Baltazar. And it's right at Paddy O'Reilly. Well, what are Ireland made of now? What are Brazil made of? Chico. There's Juvenal. Giving away Denny Hannon. There's Healy to Peter Farrell. Oh, he loses it to Zizinho. Zizinho looking to launch Ademir. Oh! Ademir drug him to the ground, called for the foul. Give it a gamesmanship there by Ademir, and he didn't get away with it. Baltazar. Chico! First time effort goes well wide. 55 minutes, 1-1. Brazil starting to dominate. Chico. Given away. Kauser. O'Reilly clears. Chico recovers. Well, if there is one knock on Brazil, they don't have a lot of experience depth on the field, but on the bench. There's the header. Oh, what a save! Well, this time it might have been Baltazar and Paddy O'Reilly. Look at that for a save. Gets both paws up in the air like a cat, swats it away, and his defense was right there to get it away from Jair in the nick of time. Oh, you get the sense that Paddy O'Reilly's going to have the half of his life now if Ireland want a point or more. Ademir. It's one thing Brazil lacks, it's height. Davy Walsh. Denny Hannon. Hannon. Crosses. Headed away by Brazil. Jair. Ademir. Good tackle. John Leah. There's Leah. The substitute. Kauser. Hannon. Lifts it in. And Barbosa was alert. There's Rui Campos winning it to Chico. Chico to Zizinho. Zizinho to Ademir. Ademir! What a tackle! Ireland laying it all on the line. There's the cross and the header by Baltazar is over the goal. And Friaja now is in for Ademir. Friaja, a good substitute. A danger man, Ademir. Ball lifted in! Paddy O'Reilly! That was a bit of a lazy header, to be honest. I think it was Baltazar who leaped highest. And there's Paddy O'Reilly. He doesn't trust his hands to catch it. He just punches it away. 66 minutes now. Baltazar on the ball. He loses it. Well, Ireland's attack has all but disintegrated in this half. It's all Brazil and a foul given. When Robinson comes in for McCarthy. Jair hits it. Oh! Corner kick for Jair. Headed away. And in. And I think it's Zizinho again. It is. 2 goals for Zizinho. Oh, Ireland stuck like statues in the net. Ball was headed back in off a player. It was right after a miracle save by O'Reilly. Headed away. Headed back in, I think, by Danilo. Oh, it's just the substitute, too. I think Robinson, if I have the name right, got in front of his own man. Sheepish header. Clearly not on side was Zizinho. And little Zizinho just touches home his second. O'Reilly did everything he could to save that. He came close. But Brazil have the 2-1 lead. And Zizinho has been the star of the show. It's not over yet. Jean-Lia. There's Hannon. Crosses it in. Paddy Duncan was offside. Well, you just feel the wind out of the sails of the Irish. Thomas Murphy's going forward. Murphy. Cleared by Barbosa. Friaja. Friaja. Ella. Oh, good tackle. In the Irish counter. They still have the ball. Kerr. Healy. There's Farrell. And here's Friaja, the substitute. The shot. And to be fair, it was a poor shot in the end. And Joe Kendrick comes in for Thomas Murphy. Well, if Ireland are going to get anything, they have 16 minutes left. Fun game this has been, though. You see the Irish push the Brazilians a bit. There's a foul. It's not over yet. Healy. Hannon. Friaja. Zizinho. Friaja. John Wilson's coming on Friaja. Crosses. Ireland still on the ball. Well, Brazil really asserting themselves. Friaja again. Crossing. Header. And Paddy O'Reilly. Easy save. Will Ireland get a chance to equalize? It's Friaja. Crossed in. Cleared away. Ireland on the ball. Kerr. And Zizinho for the hat-trick. Zizinho! Oh, it's an own goal! Oh, it's not a good day for the substitute there with the shaved head. Good save, O'Reilly, and it's off the defender's face. He's at blame for the second goal. And then the third goal. Look at Zizinho. Swivels. He's just on his own island. Look at this. Just makes mincemeat of the Irish. Then hits an inside-out shot. Look at that. Little Zizinho. Becoming one of the funnest players to watch. One of the most fun players to watch in this tournament. Just dances. Hits by two men. Hits it inside out. O'Reilly saves it. And there's the unlucky goat of the game off his chest, I think. And into the net. And it's all over for the Irish. It's got to be. Aronia comes in. There's 9 minutes remaining. And Brazil lead 3-1. And here they come again. Chico. Chico! It's 4-1. Baltazar gets his goal. Ireland have been vanquished. Well, it was fun for them while it lasted. Paddy O'Reilly, though, let it sit her. There's a criticism of O'Reilly. He's not catching much. That one he really should have dealt with better. He just lets it sit there like an egg that he laid. Then Baltazar just puts it in. It's 4-1 Brazil. Well, the scoreline might be a bit harsh for the Irish, really. But in the end, Brazil deserved their victory. Ernst McKay comes in for Farrell. Kenny Hannon will play it in. The Irish, now they looked everybody up. And Chico now. Chico! He put it wide. Boy, oh boy, are Ireland really exposed at the back now. Jair. Oh, what a move. Jair! He's in! Good save, O'Reilly. Look at Jair. Unbelievable. O'Reilly gets his hands up and saves. Chico on the corner. Headed away. Aronia. Chico. Goal! That's Friaja. It's 5-1 Brazil. Chico gets his assist. And in the end, nobody will know by the score that the Irish gave 45 minutes of hell to Brazil, only to just let it slip away. Good pinpoint cross. There's Friaggia, the substitute, heading it home. O'Reilly couldn't react in time. Ireland to the box. Shot was blocked by the defender. And Brazil still going for it. Friaggia. Alive. Shot blocked. Matty O'Reilly saved it from going up our corner. Ireland really just want to get this game over with now. Zizinho. Friaggia. Alive. Brazil still with it. Will they add a sixth? It's a foul given. Okay. Morona. Friaggia. Foul by Friaggia. There's John Leah. Hauser. Robinson. And that's it. Brazil in the end wipe away Ireland. But for 45 minutes, the Irish dream. And then reality set in. It was 5 chances for Ireland. They retained a 57% possession, but Brazil had 53% possession in 29 chances. And Zizinho had 2 goals. And Brazil start their campaign with 3 points, a 5-1 win over Ireland. And of course, Zizinho was given the Man of the Match award. It's a bit harsh on the Irish side. He scored Ireland's first World Cup goal and you get a 4.5. You must have let the English give the ratings. Well, that was fun, but Brazil sambaed their way to 3 points. And so now we just recap the groups. Spain with 3 points, Italy and India sharing a point, shockingly. Sweden's got the hosts have got to work from the bottom. Group B. Uruguay 3 points, dismantling Turkey. In Denmark with a heroic 1-0 victory over England. Group C. Sweden, Gunnar Nordahl, hat-trick, 3 points. Austria, 3 points, the win over Hungary. And then Group D. Brazil. They were given 45 minutes to think about it. They put away Ireland 5-1. And the United States scraping out a draw against France. Here you will see Gunnar Nordahl is the for the Golden Boot leader right now with 3 goals. A lot of people have 2. And then Oscar Miguez with 2 assists. Well, let's just go through the fixture 2, the round 2 of the group stage here. We will have Italy versus Switzerland. That's a fascinating game. Both teams working from the bottom of the table up. One of those teams is going to need 3 points. They're going to be fighting for it. Then you have India versus Spain. England put their disappointment aside. They think they have an opportunity to get 3 points against Turkey. And then a silently fascinating game between Uruguay and Denmark. Another mouth-watering tie, Sweden, Austria. And depending on that result, if somebody wins, Hungary are playing South Korea, and they're going to see that as an opportunity to put themselves back up and get into position to qualify out of the group. And then in Group D, this will be a fun one because of just both teams pedigree, the United States and Ireland. That'll be a fun game. With the United States actually scraping a point out of France, if they beat Ireland, they may end up with 4 points. That would be impressive. And then, France versus Brazil. Yes, their teams depending, maybe up and down depending on the year and the generation, but France-Brazil, what more do you want in a football match? Well, until then, we'll start with round 2 of the group stage with Italy versus Switzerland, but for now, take care and good night. Brazil 5, Ireland 1.